Hello, my name is Hasan Emre Erdemoğlu, and this is my term project for EEE 102 Introduction to Digital Circuit Design. In this term project, I wanted to create a game that is called Simon Says. Basically, what this game is, there's a linear feedback shift register inside of the circuit that I described. Basically, this linear feedback shift register creates a pseudo-random sequence for me, in which that you can see on the screen as the colors. The game has two states actually. The first state is the display state. In this state, you only see the output of the linear feedback shift register as random sequence. You have to memorize this sequence as the display state will be there for a brief moment of time. Then the game will want this exact same sequence back from you. So that's basically it. The game is basically it. When you find the sequences correctly, you will level up. There are 8 levels inside of this circuitry. If you do it all correct, this top bar turns all green. If you do any mistakes, you will thrown to a game over state, in which you can only get away from that state by restarting the whole process. Right now there is a problem with the program. I had written a wait state to automatically change between the display stage and the play stage, but there's something wrong with that finite state machine. Therefore I'm stuck inside of the display state, so that I would see the random sequence coming on forever. So that in order to resolve that issue, I had to put a slide switch over here. When I pull this down, these buttons activate so that if I push on them, I can see colors there. Just let's do it. It will be open for a brief moment of time, and then it will just turn off. That is because I wanted to get ready, so the game allows the user to get ready. Right now these buttons are open. If I click on the first one, I can see red. If I click on the second one, I can see green. The third one is blue, and the fourth one is yellow. Those were not active in the display state. The second problem is, since the wait finite state machine is wrong, when I pull this slide switch down, the comparator thinks that I made a mistake in the sequence, so that it throws me to the game over state that I told you before. I can just push on buttons, but it would not change anything level wise. To resolve that issue, I have to restart the whole game all over again, so it will show me the sequence again. And if I just put it down, it will wait for a brief moment of time and just return back to its play state. But since the comparator still sees the number 0, it will just throw me to the game over state. Basically, in order to solve this issue, I have to redesign the finite state machine for the wait state. But that is quite hard because I done a top-down design, which means that I had created something like 20 components for this game, and those components are very close together, tight. If I change one of those components, I have to change the others. That means that I have to create a whole new project in order to resolve that issue. I had done my designs as unit testing. When I finish a component, I create a test bench for it, and then see that whether the circuitry work as I expect it to work or not. When I finish another module, I would just combine them together in a top module, and then create another test bench for that module in order to see whether that works or not. Until the final stage that I created this wait finite state machine, everything worked quite smoothly, but then I had seen some output conflicts when I tried to run the program, run the description I mean, so that there's a problem with the finite state machine that I had seen, but it was too late by then, and right now the game is in this state. It can be resolved easily, but it would take some little time to resolve. So basically that's my project. Thank you.